Hello everyone and welcome to the 118th episode of the Top 5 Weekly. Now for those of you that are new here, this is a series where I take a look at the most popular workshop creations on Steam, analyze each one of the creations, discover their features and finally test them out here in Stormworks. But before we get started, if you are enjoying my videos, don't forget the like and subscribe button, and while you're watching, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So that all said, let's get straight into it and get started with this video. And starting off the first creation, we have the 100mm naval cannon. Now this is meant to be a prefabbed gun that you can just add onto your own creation. Now with it, it's a 1:1 scale, it's also an autoloader. Inside there's a shot and also reloading ammunition, which is really cool. There's a stabilization, there's an elevator, there's all these cool things. So let's go and spawn in and see how it works. And spawning in the gun, you can see it's built on this platform. Now I think this is designed that you pretty much just take the whole thing and you put it inside your creation. Now it looks like we've got a camera, we obviously got the fake gun over here. It looks like an access area, and then I'm guessing something underneath in here. I'm guessing where that maybe is where all the ammo is stored. So let's go and jump on, let's see what we have. So yeah, just some ladders and things. We got, looks like maybe a tilt sensor of some sort. Okay, what we will do is I want to check out the stabilization just now and we'll throw some waves on, but let's get inside here. It looks really cool actually. Nice. Okay, so we've got a radio operator. Obviously he's got his door here that he can go and get the light on inside here. So a little radio, pretty straightforward there. What else do we have around here? So some equipment, another hatch here at the back. Okay, that's electric. We got another hatch there. Gunner sits over there, and then we go down here. I don't know if I'll be able to get back up, but let's go down here. So this is pretty cool. So you can see we've got all the rounds here. We've got the, I'm guessing this is the elevator. Ah, it is too. That's pretty cool. So you can send the rounds up to the gun. Nothing else. So I'm guessing the only thing you need is pretty much that whole square piece if you were putting it in your creation. Let's go back up to the top here. And let's just go and check out the gunner and see what's going on there. So gunner seat, got a little sight here, we got a shoot, we have IR, we have direction, distance, correction, and elevation. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we can raise this up. Okay, pretty straightforward how we're raising that up. We could also do, oh, we could also use up and down here, and then we're left and right too. Now how are we doing distance correction? Oh, okay, there we go. So you can see how we've got the distance correction. So I'm guessing maybe for every, what, 100 meters? I could be wrong. Once again, I'm not too sure what this is on. Let's go and rotate it left and then right. Okay, so pretty straightforward how it's working. Very smooth, it looks like. What we will do is I want to test out, if we throw some waves on, how do we get that? So let's just go and put some waves on. We're going to go and put some wind up to around 70%. How well does this stabilize? Let's bring it down a bit. It seems like, yeah, it's pretty much stabilized there. You can see the gun, see how it's moving up and down as the waves are hitting it. That's pretty cool. Nice job. Let's go and get the waves off. And let's bring it down. So I want to see if we shoot it, what happens. Ooh, that's cool. So it actually ejected, theoretically ejected around at the back. That is really cool. So one. Ooh. That's cool. Hold on. So is it actually dropping any rounds? Or throwing them out? You can see there's a round there that's gonna go in. That's really cool. Let's see, can I go in third person? Can't really do third person. Well, I'll do this. Let's do one. And let's see. Okay, so that just goes, so this opens up and then this goes up in there. As you can see, yep, there we go. That's pretty cool. Any animation on the outside? Oh yeah, that's cool too. So you can see the whole breech and the whole gun moves back. And it also looks like it lights up here. So you can see that. That is really cool. Very nice. So lovely little creation, something nice you can obviously go and add in your warships. Everything's pre-built, everything's done for you, and I can only imagine the creator will do something very similar once we do get weapons here in Stormworks. It'll be very nice to see what they can do with the weapon parts. I'm sure they'll be able to create a really cool gun here in Stormworks. It's a lovely creation. Let's go and move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation, we have the floating sheerleg floating crane vessel. Now, this is of course a crane on the back of the boat, apparently one of the largest floating cranes that we have here in Stormworks. Now, apparently it can also lift around 200, 300, 400 tons of capacity. The creator doesn't exactly know, but it has been able to lift a 50-meter class vessel. Along with that, it can apparently cruise around 13 knots and has a bunch of other cool features. So let's go and spawn in and see how it works. And spawning in the next creation, this thing is huge. This crane is absolutely massive. I love the use of the yellow. Looks really cool. Tons of ropes going everywhere. So it looks like this is the main arm over here, and this piece can slide along. And then you also look like, I'm guessing this is just a support. And then we have a piece at the end which can go and rotate. Looks like we got another kind of support or hoist system here on its own rails. I could be wrong. Let's go and check it out. So lovely deck detailing. I love the use of the paint blocks. Big winches here. Tons of them actually. That's really cool. Seems like we got another winch there. Looks like it's a little bit stuck up there, but I'm sure it will come loose later. We have this other little hoist system. So what does this do? So left, right, up and down. Okay, that's pretty cool. So you can hoist things onto this. So if you have a small little boat or something, you can hoist it on there. Cool. So main superstructure. A whole bunch of doors to go in. Looks like we've got some firefighting equipment. What do we have in here? So automatic lights, that's nice. And we have a door that goes and opens up, and looks like just some detailing in here. Another door to go down. Okay, so what's in here? So a little engine room, nice. So modular engines, looks like a firefighting system of some sort. Some batteries and things. Cool, looks really nice. Let's go back up. Automatic heating, nice. I like the use of player sensor and lights. That's really smart. It means you don't have to fuddle around with light switches and things. Empty room, and then we can go up again, and we have, which I'm guessing is the crane, and then we have the bridge systems. Cool. Door to go out, some more equipment, and yeah, we can just walk around, even go up the crane. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go and check out the crane, then we'll check out the boat. So we have on-off switch, ballast tank. These aren't labeled, so I'm guessing this is ballast. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's ballast, and then does this empty? It does. Wow, that was quick. That was very quick. We got some lights, so obstacle avoidance. We've got jib lights, frame lights. Wow. And main deck lights. Cool. What do we have? So we have options to move the crane. We have hoist on off, connectors on off, and then aux signals, cable length, and main hoist on off. We can also hotkeys. We've got azimuth thrusters that we can move around from here. Main boom up and down. So okay, so that is those cables just over there at the top. So if we hold on that long enough, should in theory start lifting the crane. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, that's cool. Okay, not that much in. That was very quick, and that's really big. Wow, that looks really cool. Okay, what else do we have? So we can move things in and out. So let's do what? Crane to stern. There's two of those. Okay, so that one is just a push, and you can actually see the camera here. That's cool. And then this is a toggle, so you can hold it. Oops. Okay, so let's stop it there, and maybe let's give it a little bit of freedom here. So we're going to do what? S is to bring it down, because remember, the more you push it out, the more it's going to go up. So let's keep on doing that, and you'll notice as I push it out, see how it's lifting up? So you do need to give it a little bit of slack, I think, when you do that. So I'm going to hold S down. which should release some rope here. Probably not quick enough though. That is really cool. That. So it looks like that little hoist thing is stuck. Probably just how I spawned it. We might be able to get it out if I do some quick maneuvering here. We're going to do that, and let's see if we can just fool it quickly to maybe drop it. Yeah, that little piece is stuck there, unfortunately. That's fine, we can still check out the rest. Cool, so I want to stop moving this now. What else do we have? So we have crane mount. Okay, so that is that piece there, guessing. Yep, so that's the crane mount. You can see this currently moving now. So we could get that completely out of the way, so that that's not going to cause any issues for us. Okay, that's cool. What else do we have? We have jib up and down. So that would be this little piece here in the front, I think. So jib down. Yep, and you can see how that's going down now. So that's on these winches over here, if I'm correct. Yeah, and you can see how we could probably level that completely out. Very nice. And then we have an option to activate the main hoist or the jib hoist. Now, I think the main hoist is the one that's stuck there. Unfortunately, but we can't really do anything about it. Actually, I guess we could maybe try and bring it in. Let's see if we can try and unfix it. So hoist up is 3. So you can see how it's pulling there. I'm hoping it's going to try and get itself unstuck. Maybe not. Yeah, it's kind of stuck. I think we would need to bring it down completely. Let's switch it over to the jib hoist. And so 3 is up, 4 is down. Okay, cool. You can just bring that down. That's really nice. And then do we have a camera on that? No, we don't. We just get to see it over there. That's cool. Another little angle there. Very nice. And then you can bring that up and down. They're very, very cool. I like the idea of this. Gives you a lot of fine control maneuvering. That's cool. Let's see how well this thing drives. So engines, battery. Okay, let's get battery on. Ooh, that's very nice. Little map screen there. I like it. Radios and stuff. Fuel, battery, engines, fire push. Anchors. Nice. Okay, so let's get engines on. So let's get 2 on. Nav lights, searchlights, main deck lights. Level 2, nothing. Autopilot, nothing, 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 nothing. And then we've got throttle. Now, I don't know if we need throttle to actually move. Got foghorn. Nice. Okay, cool. So we didn't need throttle. So it means we can get the other engines on too. Cool. Wait for those engines to get some power. So you can see we get RPS, temperature, and power. RPS, temperature, power. Wait for all those to turn on. See, can we see our propellers? So azimuth thrusters there, and then looks like just what, propellers there? Yeah. What else we have? Oh, we got, okay, so these must be the anchors here at the back. And then we also have anchors here in the front. Cool. So we're up and running. We should be able to move forwards. So full throttle. Let's see how much torque this thing has. Yeah, quite a bit. Very nice. Very smooth, very easy. It's going quite quickly too. Nice. How well does it turn? Yeah, pretty easy actually. I'm guessing it's using azimuth thrusters for that. So lovely creation. You can probably do some really cool like salvage missions and things with this boat. Lovely. I love the crane part of it. Really pretty cool. Really nice. So guys, lovely creation. Definitely check it out. Let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation, we have a flying schooner. Now, this is meant to be a wooden airship for rich merchant flying. Now, it looks absolutely amazing from the workshop here. Apparently, top speed around 52 knots, and a bunch of other cool features in it. So let's spawn in and see how it works. And spawning this in, it looks absolutely beautiful. The creator has done a great job on the hull of this. Man, looks really cool. Seems like we've got the boosters or thrusters, which give it propulsion here. Looks like it's got some propellers on there. Also looks like another little engine here at the back for thrust. Really cool. Little captain's area there. Very nice. Got a little landing feet there. Also, I'm guessing a hatch to get in. Let's go and find out. So we can jump in here. We've got a ladder. Let's see. Can we jump in? See if there's a handle or anything for us. Maybe I can press F somewhere on this. I've got a door to get in and out. I can jump like this maybe. Still doesn't want me to go in, so I'm just going to go and move our way in like this, a little bit easier. There we go. And we can close that. And we've got some equipment here. We've got another hatch that goes and opens up, and then we go up the ladder here. Cool. Okay, let's close. Can we close this hatch? There we go. It's an airlock. So what have we got in here? So it looks like we're in the compartment area. Beautiful detailing though. Wow. Boilers on. A little door, got like a little key switch for bilge pumps, got parachutes. Man, this looks beautiful inside here. Got core rotating, really nice. I love the detailing. Looks like another bilge. We got some more pumps and things. Lights, some key switches, auxiliary battery. There we go, lights on here. That's beautiful. Engineer's room. Once again, just some nice lovely detailing, pressures and things. We got like, ooh, this is pretty cool. What, like captain's room with some lights in here. Really nice. Got a little cupboard. Cool. Bathroom inside here. Lovely detailing. More lights and things. And then we can move our way up. Wow. Beautiful inside here. Look at that. Absolutely spot on in here. Got some cabins. I don't think I'm going to be able to check everything out in this. Wow, a little table in here too. Get a light on. Beautiful. It's really cool. Okay, let's go up one level. We can, so we can walk around. Okay, so this allows us to walk on the outside over here only. So let's go. I'm trying to find my way up. So go through here. Little piano. There's a staircase over there. It's a little bit laggy, but it's okay. Can always turn the physics down. Remember, I've got physics on full. Looks like we've got staircase down there. I'm guessing this is the front of the ship, so let's go towards the back. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got a control point here. So at helm, we've got throttle, we've got motors, levitation system, instrument backlights, and the landing gear. Okay, so let's try a levitation system. You can hear that on now. So we are levitating, which means we can get rid of the landing gear. That goes and folds away. Look at that. Enable backup steer, no. Okay, we got motors. So I'm guessing those are the motors at the back. We can do throttle and collective. So let's put our collective up. Look at that. And let's do throttle. Wow, that is really cool. The performance is much better now that we started moving. Look at that. I love the little wings here. That's cool. Or the sails, at least, sorry. It's rocking quite a lot, though. I don't know if it's intentional for it to do that. Let's put the collective back down to 0. Plus minus. That should be alright. Cool. Beautiful. They see now it stopped rocking. Man, that is gorgeous. How does it turn? Yeah? I like how it leans, doesn't just bank it hard right. Absolutely gorgeous. Very, very nice job. So guys, that is a really beautiful creation. Definitely go and check it out. As I said, we haven't looked at everything. The interior is beautiful on this ship. Absolutely gorgeous interior. But definitely go check this one out. Have some fun with it, play with it, with your friends with it. Really cool. Let's go and move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation, we have the KA47 Merkaba. Now this is a tank that was built for my tank challenge that I just released. Looks very interesting from the workshop, so let's go and spawn it and see how it works. And spawning in the tank, very interesting design to it. I like the white kind of camo scheme, white and grey and black. Really makes it look pretty cool. Big tracks on it, wow. Nice big tracks. Got a turret here at the top. What else do we have at the back? So it looks like just what, electricity and refueling, some connectors. Big, quite short for a tank if you look at it. But a very interesting design. Let's go and jump in. Let's see if we can get on. How do we actually get on it? There's a handle here, so I'm guessing we do something like that. Cool. Okay, so we have the main turret, so let's check out the turret. So we're going to jump in here. We have a gunner seat. He's got a monitor. Yes, no? Maybe we need to have the tank on before we do anything. So let's go over here. So driver and comms. So let's go driver seat. Let's get ignition on. Cool. Now let's go check out the turret. Okay, so you can see that we have a little monitor here. Using one of the new monitors, which is cool too. So turret, stabilize, 1, 2, cannon, 3. It's just a water. It's actually got water in it. Okay, cool. You can stabilize it. Gun elevation up and down, which is pretty straightforward. And then left and right. So left and right doesn't look like it's doing anything. I'm guessing maybe there's some control down here that we need. So let's jump down here. So let's check out the comms. So comms has got a little map, a little radio, liters per hour, radar. Oh, even radar on it. Wow, that's pretty cool. We've got two. Okay, so a little button that goes and opens and closes that little hatch there. We have driver's seat, which has got flare, heater. What else? Okay, so you can also do turrets from here. Okay, now we can do left and right. So I'm guessing that's probably why. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to remove gunner seat. Nice. Okay, looks like we've got some flares too, which is 5. So it shoots a flare forwards. That's cool. We've got spotlights, which is 4. Turret spotlight, which is 6. Water cannon, which is 3, which is shooting. Stabilize 2. Okay, let's get stabilizer on, and parking brake 1, and then we can, in theory, just drive. Cool. Okay, let's go. And you can see the stabilizer working as we move. See how that stabilizer, that's cool. Okay, let's get the stabilizer off. This thing's quick. Very quick. Very. Steering is quite sensitive. Looks like it's getting a little bit more stiffer as we're going. This thing is really moving. Now, I don't know if the crate is using modular engines or just regular, like aircraft medium engines. Let's go off-road a bit. Let's get the stabilizer on again. So you can see how it's going up and down. That's cool. Jump over here. Yep, gunner stabilized. Nice. Sure, the creator will also update this maybe when we get weapons DLC, possibly in the future. Very easy to drive, not even trying hard, and it's just driving like a champion. Very good. Reverse works, maybe a little bit too sensitive on the throttle and the steering, but still really cool. Oops. Okay, looks like the stabilizer didn't like that. Let's turn the stabilizer off. 2 is off, there we go. So really cool. You can probably have a lot of fun with this tank. Just drives really well. So another lovely creation, and we'll probably have a look at this again maybe in the challenge top 10 video, but maybe if it gets there, she probably would, because it looks really cool. So lovely little creation. Let's go ahead, let's move on to the last one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation, we have the flying boat Tarapirohe. Now, this is obviously a flying boat in theory. It's a waterplane, but it looks absolutely amazing. Apparently got space for around 30 passengers. It's got some big turboprop engines on it and just looks absolutely gorgeous from the workshop page. So let's go and spawn it and see how it works. And spawning it in, man, this looks absolutely gorgeous. I love how the creator has used the different colors here on the tail and also on the nose. It just looks absolutely gorgeous, and the paint blocks too, wow. And it's floating really well too. Big turboprop engines. Let's go and swim over to it. Beautiful. So let's go up on the sides on the floats. So it's floating really well. It's not even hardly in the water, so maybe the creator's using some pivots. I'm not too sure. Refueling hatch, okay. We have open and door close. We have the big turboprop engines. Nice. Okay, let's go and get inside. So looks like we've got, oh wow, so this is all cargo down here. We've even got a cargo door. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. Looks like a little ramp of some sort. Yeah. Okay, let's carry on going through. We've got some doors to go in and out. We have what's down here. So just a little walkway to a bow hatch. Okay. Winch in, winch out. Now I'm guessing this is sealed because water possibly could come through here. Yeah. Oh, a little bow hatch. I like that. So maybe when you're going up to a dock or something, you can connect that. That is really cool. Let's get the lights off. Let's go up. Light switch in here. Beautifully designed. Some equipment too, if you need anything. Very nicely done. Let's go and get the lights off. Let's go up the staircase, and through here we have a light switch, and we have more equipment, crew and things. Beautiful. Passengers all the way through. We've got toilets, so more toilets in here. We have got, yep, here's a little elevator I was talking about. And then we got a little bunk bed and a little bunk bed, and then it looks like a hatch to go up to the top of the, yeah, go to the top. Very cool. Great, let's go through here. So this is your bridge. You got a little hatch to go up. Got some seats here for some passengers. Got a window that you could open. Captain seat and co-pilot. So let's get a captain seat. So we've got some throttle stuff and then a whole bunch of things above us. Now there is a little bit of a starting up procedure on this. Should be pretty easy, to be honest. Let's go and have a look at all this stuff. So we've got avionics, which we'll need, instrument lights, why not, nav lights, cockpit lights, strobe, yeah, sure. Master battery, generators, no. Ignitions, fuel pumps, we will need all the fuel pumps on. We got altitude, and then we got coordinates there for navigation. Beautiful little screen with the new monitors. I like that. Ooh, nice little map. Little artificial horizon on there. Very good. Little radio. Throttle and temperatures and things. Very cool. Okay. So we should be able to get everything up and going. So let's get all the engines on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get that on. Cool. So we just wait for all that to get all up and running here. So wait for RPS. Yep, that looks pretty good. So we've got engine throttle, and then we got propeller pitch. So we should be able to get that up. You can see that. Look at it on the outside. Beautiful. It's floating so well. Cool. Let's go and get our engine throttle up. Cool. So that should start our engines up to full throttle, and then we should be able to do prop pitch forwards. So that should be W. And we are facing towards the ocean, so we should be able to just do full forwards, and then in theory everything else should be done for us. Let's do prop pitch. And just like that. Wow, that was very easy. Let's go and bank it up a little bit. Let's keep on banking it up. We need to clear that. Let's roll to the left. Beautiful. And then it should level out. Look at that. That was so easy. You didn't have to do absolutely anything on that. And if we wanted to, we could throw on our autopilot and stuff. I didn't see any options to turn them on. Oh wait, there we go. I got the options there. Could also get our Jennies on if we wanted them, to be honest, to recharge a little bit. So Alt shoot hold, let's say, what, 500? Why not? And let's set a waypoint of the island again. So Alt shoots in, waypoint in. Let's get Alt shoot hold on. So that's going to go down and hopefully sit around 500. Don't know if that's in feet or meters. That looks good. Yeah, 500, spot on. And autopilot's engaged. Ooh, it's banking. That's cool. That is beautiful. Look at that. I love how that's banking. That is banking so cool. Beautiful. Now it's leveling out. Keep on banking. That is beautiful. Creator's done a fantastic job. I love the paint scheme that they've gone for on this creation. You can see, look at all the little paint blocks going around. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a big plane, but it doesn't feel like it. And performance is really good too. Spot on. And now we're banking back around to that. So guys, that is probably a great place to end this episode. We've seen some lovely creations and this plane is definitely one of them. If you want to check out any of the creations, I do always list them down below in the video description. So if you want to go and check them out, definitely go and do that. Use the links below. Go and show some love over to those creators. And if you have enjoyed this video, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you don't want to miss any of my future content, hit that little bell icon. And until the next one, we will see you then.